brothers of truth, going to the next topic. Our next topic we're going to talk about is how the way these kids don't want to work and how kids are having kids. And it's sad out here. Kids are having kids and they don't want to work. The way me and the pastor grew up, we had to work hard for ours. And we continue to be blessed.
Sure.
But nowadays it's so sad. These kids need to learn how to work for what they want. And they need to start praying too.
Oh, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we only got one life to live. And we need to live it to the fullest and work for the things we want. First, education, and work for the things you want. Because you know when you have a kid, how is you going to take care of that kid and you can't take care of yourself?
Right.
Let's go.
Exactly.
What you think on this one? That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm all the way with you on this one. You know,
it's kind of sad too.
It's very sad because the cycle of life, you know what I'm saying? The things in life through media and entertainment, television, it just propagates a lifestyle of hurry up and grow up.
That's true. You're right. And it's like, it seems like it's like sex is already in front of them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sex is selling. You know what I'm saying? Sex is selling because it's like, okay, kids having kids, man. That's like 12 and 13 and up. That's sad. Ain't no way, man. And then I think, not to be mean, what is their parents doing? Keep it 100. What is their parents doing? Because the thing about it, how you gonna let a child run your life? And you don't want to birth that person.
Right. And then they too young to want to be a grandparent.
Oh man,
so,
yeah.
You know.
All day, man. It's sad, man. But the way we grew up old school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We grew up, we had to work for everything we want.
Right.
We was blessed to do that and blessed to get as far as we is now.
Right.
They don't want that.
Right.
You could go to a young man right now and be like, hey man, you want a job? He'd be like, oh sure, I want it. He'd be there maybe not even close to a week, 2 days maximum. 2 days maximum. And giving him a good job too, to try to get him out of trouble, to put him on the right path. You know what I'm saying? You giving him that opportunity. You like, man, I got this good job for you. Next thing you know, it makes you feel like he stabbed you in the back. He's saying pretty much the heck with you. I don't care. I'm going to still do what I want to do.
Right. And that's what you get.
Yeah.
That's what you get from the young folks, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You know, the sad part is, why do you want to grow up so fast? Why are you allowing social media, television, music, and the influences of this world to cause you to miss out on your youth? You see what I'm saying? You got to take inventory of your youth, because when you get older, you're going to reflect back and wish you still had time to do things that you would have done when you were younger.
True.
You know, 14 years old, rushing to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I remember Tupac's song, Brenda's Got a Baby.
Oh, man. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That song is still a legend now.
It's still a legend. One of the verses in that lyric, he said, Brenda's got a baby. He said, it's a damn shame. The girl can hardly spell her name. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is what we got here. You have these children. You drop out of school. So you're uneducated. You need assistance from the state to raise the kid because you're too young. You haven't reached a mental level of maturity. And then your parents are still young, because if you're 14, they ain't trying to be no grandparents at 28, 30 years old.
That's true. That's true.
They still hanging in the clubs.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying? So
they still almost like kids they self with them.
That's what I'm saying.
On the topic, kids having kids.
Kids having kids.
So the mom could be like 26 or 27, and the daughter could still be like 10 or 11 or something. You know what I mean? Because she had her young. Right. So it's almost like a pattern following each other. But at the end of the day, some could take that pattern and stop that pattern by saying education is important
Right.
and believing in the Lord and doing what you got to do, you could get it.
Right.
Why sit there and let yourself suffer and turn around and just give up on life, period?
Right.
Because there's some out here right now, so many young kids having kids, man. You could ask a young man right now, like, how you going to take care of that kid? Oh, I'm going to try to get a job, knowing he ain't going to get no job. Maybe some is, but some ain't. Some ain't. Maybe he going to step up to do that. And then once he step up to do that, that's going to be kind of hard for him. His parents still got to help too.
Right.
You know, they got to jump in and help.
Now, see, that's a message for the young folks out there listening and watching. Grow up. Stop trying to be adults before your time. It's real life situations that you have to take on as an adult. As a child, your mind is still trying to develop in play mode. You know, adults don't have a whole lot of time to play. You see, that's why most responsible adults try to squeeze a day in on the weekend or something like that. Outside of that, it's real life responsibilities, real life situations. At 14, 15 years old, you're thinking about having a child when you can't even pay a bill. You haven't even learned how to wash your butt good enough yet. You see what I'm saying? Nobody's going to give you a contract to sign for a house. You know, you ain't getting no utility bills in your name. You see what I'm saying? What happens is you become a ward of the state. They classify you as Section 8. You become indigent, which means you can't think for yourself. So now, honest, hardworking taxpayers, like this in this building right now, these two brothers right here that's talking to you on the screen, honest, hardworking taxpayers have to pay for you to live. And you still going to complain when you don't get instant gratification because you didn't take time to grow up.
Amen. You're right. And I feel like when you saying that whatsoever, that's so good because the thing about it, it should be the ones that want to be saved.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And that's just being real because there's some out there that will say they want to be saved, but at the end of the day, we're talking to a brick wall.
And you know what? They're the only ones that's going to be saved.
Yeah,
the ones that want to be saved.
To a brick wall. It's like when you telling a young man right now, don't do this and don't do that, it seems like he do the opposite. And it's like, seem like you got to go do that. Go do that. Go do that. Go do that. You know what I mean? Knowing dang well it's wrong, and it seems like he's not going to do it. But when you tell him don't go do it, he go ahead and, you know what I mean? It's like the opposite. It's weird. And some out here want to be saved and whatsoever, and it's sad. And there's some out here that don't want to be saved.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that hurts because I want to see a person believing in the Lord and getting your education and getting your life together.
That's
because at the end of the day, we only live once. Live it to be happy and live it to be free, to have a good life.
That's another thing, young folks. You know, forget what you heard, you know, with all these different, you know, winds of doctrine that's out here just blowing people in every direction to the point that nobody believes in God and nobody understands that there's a higher being greater than yourself, you know, but yet still the doctor can go to school for 8 years and can't tell you how to create a kidney or a heart. You see what I'm saying? They can't tell you how to create that. They can't tell you how to stop the wind. You know, they can't tell you how many pebbles of sand is on the beach. You know what I'm saying? They can't tell you that.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much school you go to, there's a higher being greater than yourself that created all this creation out here. And I would encourage the young folks to always keep God first. And if you don't know who God is and you don't have a relationship, I encourage you to just go out and ask one of your family members for a Bible.
Yep, learn it.
Learn it for yourself.
Yep, learn it.
Read it. And if you find something that you need help understanding, go to a church and ask the pastor to bring it down to you. Because what's in that book is life instruction for you. One of the cliches for the word Bible, B-I-B-L-E, basic instruction before leaving earth. Yep. That's a basic instruction. Amen. You gotta learn it.